That's nice.
Is that a good clap or not?
Yeah, should we give... There we go.
You know, Adam texted me, Adam from CVS Polls.
Yeah.
And he went...
He texts me daily.
He went, has Dan got something wrong with him? Why does he clap at the beginning of every podcast?
Is that what he said?
He was obviously joking. But
It's a sound, isn't it? Yeah.
I explained it, but he was like, because you don't leave the sound in, you're normally playing the intro when you're clapping,
I know,
but he's like, you're clapping, like...
It does look. It must look funny. Yeah, it must look funny. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the Uncleanables Podcast. I'm sat with Ryan.
We're still fucking miserable. No, I'm joking.
We're still alive, barely. I've managed to get some sort of an injury. I don't even know what it is.
Dan's been on night shifts, didn't you?
Yeah.
Tell him about it, my boy.
Yeah, man. So I had an interest. Well, it was last night. So it's through someone else reached out, Sillard from Bama Per Clean, and he just said he's got a 777 square metres of pressure washing in Stratford along the high street. And
you've done it with him before, didn't you? Did you do it with him before?
No,
you didn't.
No, we done a hotel soft wash.
Yeah.
And so it was in Stratford. So he said, "Can I pop down and give him a hand?" I said, "Yeah, mate, no worries." But yeah, we got there. I got to him for about 9:30, and then just filled up with fuel, went down there, and.
So did you sleep during the day yesterday?
I had like 2 hours.
Brutal.
No, I had like an hour, interrupted by I was just watching something and dozed off. But
I couldn't do it, man.
yeah, it was a bit of a shot on the way home.
He did ask me to do it, actually.
There's no way you would have done that.
No, I just outright, I just said, look, it's not for me, big man.
No, I knew it wouldn't have
There's
been.
no chance that you're getting me up. Like, I just couldn't hack it. I'd just fall asleep.
Yeah. I don't, do you know what? I quite like doing little things like that. I quite like mixing it up every now and then. It just makes like a change as good as a rest. But sure was a change, mate. It sure was a change.
Yeah, I don't know if the change of working all night is like a good one for your health.
It was meant to go a lot easier.
Because you finished at what, about 6? 6:30, and then you had windows at 8.
Yeah, so I just thought that ain't happening. So I went home and I set my alarm for 10 and had 2 hours kip, and then woke up, just had some breakfast, and then I was on my first job at 11. And I had a good few cancellations, which was quite nice. So I only had about 8 or 9 windows. So I managed to get them knocked out.
What was the reasons they cancelled?
So
are you starting to see the devil of adding lots of customers now? Are you getting more and more cancellations each time you send your text?
Yeah,
out?
I'm getting so another thing as well, I'm really running up the arse of people not leaving their gates open.
Okay.
And it's really, really bugging me. It's like, it's not bugging me on the base that, like, let's say you have a £350 day, yeah, or £400 day. It's not the end of the world if you lose a score or 25 quid, but it's annoying that you drove there. That's what pisses me off. And it's like, it's just the sheer disregard for my time. Yeah. That's what's annoying. Do you know what I mean?
Do you clean the fronts if you get there and the gates locked?
So no, I don't. Because I'm still onboarding everyone on Go Cardless. So I've got about 35, 40, which are my best customers, I would say. People, you know, when you say to them, like, I'm going to send you a text, I want you to reply almost. You know, they reply instantly and go, done it, Dan, thanks, mate, all the rest of it. It's one of them ones. But yeah, obviously, I'm going to start implementing it.
I've found with the leaflets, customers off the leaflets are much more pliable.
Yes.
Is that the right word?
Yeah.
Like I don't know if it's because they've read the information rather than you explaining it to them.
Yep.
And because it's on a bit of paper, they're like, oh, this is legit.
Yeah, yeah.
But every single one of my leaflet customers, I'm pretty sure, signed up to Go Cardless.
That's beautiful, mate.
Yeah.
It's nice. It's nice. But yeah, it's just teething problems really, and that's what I'm finding. So it's just teething problems at the minute, but eventually that will kind of settle. That I'll find the natural lie of the land effectively, if that makes sense.
Question for you. So you've done a couple of leaflet jobs. So you've had what, 40 odd customers from leaflets? Would you say about that? Maybe a little bit more.
Yeah, probably about 35.
Right. Have you found, because there's one thing that you can't determine with leaflet customers when they inquire ready to sign up, has they got side access? Have they got a gate? But have you found that you've had any customers sign up that haven't got a gate?
From a leaflet? I think 1 or 2.
Yeah, I've only had 1.
Yeah, 1 or 2.
Because we've sent the leaflets out, and obviously you need to recoup that cost.
Yeah,
I've taken them on, which I wouldn't normally do.
See,
but the one guy that I'm talking about specifically, we cleaned his windows, I think last Thursday, and he made a comment to Elliot about how quick he was.
Because he's in, and he's like,
oh, here we go.
Yeah, it don't work like that.
Right. obviously there was no issues with the windows. He didn't say anything, so happy days. But he texted me yesterday, and he's like, "How much do my gutters?" And I didn't know it was access through the house.
Yeah,
because he hadn't mentioned it. It's a house in Hockley, which generally aren't. There's not many mid terraces here. And he said, "Oh yeah, we've got the front, upper, and lower, and then you got to come through the house and do the back and the extension." I text Elliot. I was like, "Was that job through the house?" Because it's not like him to not mention it either, because he knows we don't take them on. And he was like, "Oh yeah, it was." I was like, "All right, he's just booked a gutter clean for 120 quid, so we'll keep him."
So I tell you what, right? So so this is all like, it's quite a hot topic, isn't it? Cleaning terraced houses, yeah. I think it's.
I think so. Yeah, I think people are like either for it or against it.
Yeah, and it's like every now and then it'll rear its head in the Discord as well, which is a phenomenal group, by the way. If you haven't joined already, please do. So it does rear its head, and I'm sitting there and I'm like, there's like, at the end of the day, right? There's an awful lot of people that live in a mid terrace that still want a window clean.
Yeah.
So I've got a few of them now, and I know it's going to sound, two things I'd done which helped me out massively, right? One of them was the price. So straight away, I just said from now on it's 26 quid. If you're mid-terrace, it's just £26, right? So normally it would be about 20. That extra £6 just helps with the time and just helps with the general ball ache. Mm-hmm. So now when I turn up, I'm not annoyed in a way. I know
if it's a 3-story, 5-bed mid-terrace?
Yeah,
still 26?
No. I'd have to do that differently.
Like a townhouse.
But if it's just like a normal 2-bedroom mid-terrace, it's £26, which now is not that bad. Mm. And another thing as well that I've done, which helped me out massively, and it's going to sound really, really silly, but you know your pole hose. So I changed my pole hose the other day, and I had something astronomical like 40 meters left, or 35 meters left, and I thought, you know what, just send the whole lot on it. Just put the whole lot on it and just see how I get on. And now I can go and I can leave my main reel, I can leave my main hose pipe at the door and just go through with my pole hose.
That's what I do.
Changed it massively for me now, because now I'm not dragging a rectus fitting through the gaff. Dragging
just dragging your rectus through.
Just dragging my rectum, but it's like if you get they all get battered, didn't they? Rectuses, they always drip.
Yeah, they come apart.
Or they come apart in the gaff, and that's the last thing you want to do. So I leave it at the front door now, and I've got enough to go through to the back and then knock it out, which is it really has changed the way I do it now.
Yeah. I've done that for a lot. Like I went through that stage a little while ago, and I preferred having the longer pole hose.
Yeah,
and a lot of jobs now I can actually not unreel any hose from the van. Yeah. I can do the whole job with just the pole hose.
Is that not a game changer?
It is and it isn't. So in that sense, saves you like a lot of time.
Yep.
But on the other hand, it gets tangled a lot because there's a lot of hose.
Yeah.
So you spend more time untangling it.
Mm. Yeah, that's true.
Like if you used the, what's it called?
Different type.
The tubeless kit.
Yep.
So you keep it on the hose.
Yep.
And you used, I guess, like 6mm pole hose, if that's doable.
And then with a little tail, and you just click it in as you go.
Yeah. If you'd done that, you probably would never get tangled at all.
No, that's very true.
Because you're reeling in after every job, but then you're adding the time reeling in. So I don't think it really saves you much time.
It's just, yeah. I just think as well, like, I mean, eventually it's something I would love to just bin completely, mate. Like, there is a ball ache.
This whole business.
No. Just mid terrace, like just cleaning mid terraces, because obviously, apart from the obvious, they've got to be in. However,
this is the biggest problem is you've got to a point where you built up your round.
Yep.
You've got 20 jobs in a day.
Yep.
You've got a staff member.
Yep.
They're earning their 500 quid, but you've got 5 mid-terraced houses, and they go, "Oh, we're not in tomorrow. Can you skip us?"
Yeah.
And you've just lost 25% of your revenue for that day for that staff member. It's now, you might not be making any money that day then off them.
See, another way you could do it as well is, which is not, it's a little bit different, but you could, I mean, potentially, depending, you can have the conversation with your staff member. You could just bang them all on a Saturday and just say, "Look, do you want a Saturday?"
Yeah, but they're not going to be close together, are they? Because you're going to have like 4 in one area, 4 in another.
That's very true.
I think the only way to realistically do it is just say to them when you sign them up, "We're happy to take you on.
Just leave your door open, mate."
Yeah, we're happy to take you on, but we're coming on this day. There's no skipping. There's no missing. If you're not in and we can't do the backs, we're doing the fronts. The fronts is minimum charge 18 quid. If we do it all, it's 26. That's the deal. If for whatever reason you try to skip, we're not cleaning your windows anymore.
Yeah.
But end of.
See, that's all well and good. So I've got so that is, I mean, that's ideal, yeah? That's textbook example. There is a couple of scenarios where I've ran into a problem with it. So one woman came on, she said, I'll work from home on a Monday and Tuesday, right? Now, obviously, if it's every 4 weeks, however it works out, sometimes it doesn't land on every Monday for whatever reason. But hang on a minute.
It would do,
wouldn't it?
But so, and historically for me, that was not a problem, and it wouldn't be a problem for you now, really, because your Chelmsford round is going to be on a Monday every 4 weeks.
Yeah.
But again, if you take on staff, then you're splitting the workload.
Yeah,
you can only do half the work, right? So if they have holiday, half the work gets pushed back, or if they're sick, half the work gets pushed back. You make a decision whether you work bank holidays or they have to take it as holiday. If you don't work bank holidays, every job that's on a Monday has to become another day.
But would you not keep it to the original day and then catch up? Does that make sense?
Yeah, they still wouldn't be done on the Monday, though, would they? Like, if you take bank holiday, for example, and you don't work bank holidays because staff have chosen, chosen they want to have bank holidays off rather than have the extra holiday and choose when they have it off, right? So you've got 40 jobs to do on bank holiday Monday, but you're shut. You're not working. So those 40 jobs need to be done on another day, potentially Tuesday. So you either push the whole schedule back a day. Or
just play catch up on that.
You play catch up. Maybe you work a Saturday, but the problem I find with Saturdays, and the reason we don't do weekends, is because a lot of customers will be like, "Oh no, I've got a family around. I don't want you coming to clean the windows today." Or like, do you know what I mean? We're chilling. We're at home. I don't get up at 8 o'clock, so we can't come early. Or there's just untold amount of issues coming on a Saturday, and then you end up not being able to do
half of what you wanted.
Well, just even if it's 4 jobs out of the 40, and it's like, where does that leave you? Do you have to put them in for the next week and try and catch up on the 4? And then your whole round is, that one day.
Well, it's just shot to bits.
If you just moved that Monday to the Saturday, so that's already a week late, almost a week late. Then you've got 4 jobs that you have to fit in anyway. One day that next week because they don't want to do the Saturday. So then four of your 40, 10% are like 2 weeks late. And then you're going to put them back on the Monday in 4 or 8 weeks' time. 8 weeks, not so bad. This is another thing that I've found.
Do you know why it's an issue now?
Why?
Because we ain't got enough fans.
It's not so much of an issue. But the only way that it's not an issue is if you have a spare van and a spare staff member.
Or you're in the area next week. If you say I'm in the area, that's fine. I'm in the area Monday next week.
Yeah, you're still delaying.
Yeah, you go on that one, but then but
that Monday's full. You got 40 jobs on that Monday as well.
Yeah, but you're gonna have a cancellation, aren't you? Or even if you didn't,
you're not gonna get 40 jobs worth of cancellations. So the idea is that you and your staff member are both full.
Oh no, I'm not talking about a whole day. I'm not talking about a whole day getting moved.
No, that's what I'm saying. Sorry, for you at the moment, not so much of an issue because you can work it out. You've got days where you can fit bits in, but
bits of what? Bits of Lego in my bum,
if you fancy it.
Oh, right, okay.
But for me, where we're busier and we're getting to the point where we're not far off both of us being fully booked for 2 vans. If we lose a day,
mate, are you at that level now?
Yeah, we do. We're doing about 800 to 900 quid a day, pretty much every day.
Really?
Yeah. So there's the occasional day that's like 600 quid.
Yeah.
So we're not quite there, but we're pretty much.
It's getting there, though, isn't it?
Yeah, I just want to push through to winter, and then I'll take someone on in February, March.
Mate, there's gonna be some big old changes in spring, isn't there?
Yeah, because then as well, like Abacus was saying, Patrick from Abacus was saying in the Discord, they like to take a staff member on in February, March, because they know there's going to be a big push in sort of spring. So then that person will be full almost immediately.
They know, yeah.
For them anyway, yeah. But for me, I could take someone on, and they would both be full, but I wouldn't be doing any work.
Yeah, but how does that make you feel though?
That suits me great.
I was going to say, surely that's an ideal scenario for you, isn't it?
Yeah, because then in an ideal world, I just want to do the first cleans.
Yeah.
So I don't mind going into this. We've picked up more work in the last 2 weeks from people that have seen both vans in the same area.
Yeah.
Which it's working in real time.
It does work, yeah. It does work.
Like we had, I had the full van so we had 3 vans out on Thursday last week, and the full van was being used by my electrician mate from school because his van had some mechanical issues. I said, look, I'm working on one at the moment. It's free, use it. So we had 4 vans out and about, 3 of them in Chelmsford and 1 of them was in Rochford. We picked up 3 jobs that day because people had like emailed and said, I've seen your van. Obviously, I don't think they'd seen a van in Chelmsford and in Rochford, but 2 of them were in Chelmsford and 1 was in Rochford.
Do you know what? That is, I'm just going to go on that because I totally agree with you as well. Because I'm heavy in Chelmsford, I feel like. Pretty much out of 5 days, 4 of them's in Chelmsford for me, if not passing through. And the amount of jobs I'll speak to people and they go, oh, yeah, no, I've seen your van. And it's nice to know that, like...
I don't know what it is, but, like, when you've got 1 van, people see it, but they don't... I don't know what it is. I've just seen a change since we've been putting, like, 2+ vans
out.
Good
on you. Well done, mate. That's
2
incredible.
vans wasn't so much of a change because we were very rarely in the same area. Like, we was doing 2 different rounds, but now we've got much busier days in the same areas. I've said it's like magic. It's worked like overnight. So,
it's good though, isn't it?
Yeah, and I think as well, if you know you've got a busy like couple of days in one area coming up, get some ads on Facebook.
Yeah.
Because they'll see the van, then they'll see you on Facebook, and it's like.
But it adds up, doesn't it?
The Facebook ads are
gone for you. Doing well.
Dead.
Oh, I was going to say, mate, mine's dead. Yeah. Mine's dropped.
I think I'm
considering
not putting. I've got nothing on at the moment.
Yeah.
I'm considering not putting anything on.
Yeah.
For the foreseeable.
I don't blame you, mate.
I don't know if I want to share. I'm going to tell you off camera. I'm not going to say on the pod. I've got a fucking class idea that I'm going to trial, and it's only for a bit of fun, really. But if it works, then brilliant.
All right, no worries.
But I'll tell you about it afterwards. And if you want to know what it is, you're going to have to join the Discord because I'm only going to put it in the Discord. Once I've done it, I'm not going to tell you beforehand.
I totally agree. I feel like the Facebook ads have really, well, just slowly died, really.
I was still getting leads, but so what I was doing is I was cycling the areas.
Let me check my costs.
Until they went above £10 a lead, which in the grand scheme of things, I know is not like a huge amount of money. If you're getting 1 in 4, it's still 40 quid a customer, which isn't horrendous. But some of the areas were like, I was spending 30 quid a day and it was taking 2 days to get a lead.
Yeah, see,
so when you're considering 60 quid a lead, it's like...
Yeah, see, I'm at... See, it's funny, innit? I'm at 43 leads and I've got £20 cost per lead, but I don't feel like I've added 43. Let me just go.
Yeah, but what's the time frame on that?
That was... Doesn't say.
Let's have a look.
That one.
So that's the last 30 days, yeah. That's what you want to look at. Yeah, so 39 leads in the last 30 days. I mean, that's not horrendous.
That's great.
That's not horrendous. But £20 a lead.
But my conversion is really not all that. Let me go on customers added. Sorry to be the geezer that's going to sit on his phone, but reporting because I'm really.
What the hell is that?
Customer sign-ups by month.
Jesus Christ! Remember that I went to court for that crash.
Yeah.
They just got round to paying me the 95 quid for the. This is the most you can claim for loss of earnings.
Oh, really?
For going to court. For
yeah.
the day.
So I had on the 8th month, which is August, I had 49 customer sign-ups, which is mate. That's
do that again,
mate. That was outrageous, techers. As if we weren't playing the game.
How many did you have
in August? I had 49 customer
pretty
sign-ups. Then September, I had 29, and this month so far, I've got 6.
Cool, yeah, it's definitely winter's taking its toll.
Mate, yeah, if you're looking at it on the screen,
What you want to do is just spend $6,000 sending out some leaflets, and then you'll be able to get like 40.
So I do want to, yeah, no, I know. Is that are you looking at that now as a cost and thinking? What's your thoughts now when you say that out loud?
It's obviously not like it's not impressive, is it? Let's face it, it's not done.
But from what you've seen from the customers in the chats,
let's find out what the customers have been like. Customers so far have been great. Like I've not had any other first clean and cancel. You know, it's been decent for customers. Like the quality of the customers is much better. All right, let's have a look.
Do you think you've taken on customers though? You know, when you have the conversation, so do you call them?
So yeah, it's only 30. No, I've not called. I've called a couple of them. 38 customers. So it was 5.8 divided by 38. £152 a customer off of leaflets.
How do you feel about that?
Makes me feel better about Facebook ads.
It's high, isn't it?
It is high. It is high. But then say I had another 20 over the course of the next 6 months.
How much do you reckon you've done in ad hoc just from your leaflets?
Just shy of 500, I think. No, we've got an 80 quid one tomorrow, so just shy of 600.
Mate, you're quite short. That's short, isn't it, for you?
Yeah, about 10% in ad hoc.
So
but that accounts for like 3 or 4 of those customers. So it's actually only like 35, 34 customers. Yeah. 34 customers, like regular window cleaning. Then 4 ad hoc, 1 cancelled, 3 are going ahead. So 600 quid.
Now going forward with that now, taking that information and moving forward, how often would your leaflet drop?
Twice a year still.
You still do 40 odd thousand?
Yeah, I wouldn't leave it till October though.
Yeah.
I would probably, I don't know if I'll do the full 40,000 in March, April time.
Mate, I would.
I've got 55,000 left. It's not so much, it's just the cost.
6K just seems like a slap, doesn't it?
It's probably more like 7.5 for 55,000 because it's like another 13,000 leaflets, which you done 2. What was your total cost for print and deliver for both your jobs put together? You done about 13,000 together, didn't you?
Yeah.
About 1,500 quid.
Yeah, it did.
So it's like 1,500 quid on top of the 6, 7.5 for 55,000 to be sent out.
Yeah. So about that, yeah.
So it's not like I don't mind spending the money, but I just don't know whether I want to do it all in one.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Like, in an ideal world, what I'd like to do is create proper plan of attack. So it's like, right, we might move into a new area, or like, so we've got a bunch of work in Billericay, a small amount of work in South Woodham, and then Chelmsford, Malden are like above, and we've got like 4 jobs in the middle of that, and they're tiny little villages that might have 100 houses. But if I can leaflet drop all of them and sort of just fill a day in the middle, then I'm not having to go into the middle, do a couple of jobs, then go on to another area.
Yeah, I know what you mean, yeah.
That would be ideal. Or even if we could do like 5 in one area and 5 more in South Woodham, and then just pin them 2 together.
It's a bit of a day then, isn't it?
Yeah. So just using the leaflets to sort of break into that. Or I do want to move into Brentwood, which is like the next one along from Billericay. And I've got 2 jobs above Chelmsford. They're just outside Braintree, but they're on the same road. So I was like, do I just go into Braintree as well and then try and pad out a little area there?
Are you not there already?
No, I
but you do Malden, didn't you?
Whittam is above Malden,
and you do Whittam as well.
Yeah, these two jobs are a little bit higher than Whittam, but they're like directly above Chelmsford. They're still Chelmsford postcode, so they come under Chelmsford, but they're closer to Braintree. So it's like,
some of them little villages.
The leaflets to just smash those 2, like Brentwood and Braintree,
mate.
And
some
just
of them
get
little
as
leaflets,
much as I can.
Some of them little leaflets. Some of them little villages are horrible, mate. Aren't they? I think they're like, not horrible as in aesthetically. Like, they're lovely. Don't get me wrong, but like in a business sense and a point of view, trying to juggle it and trying to like fit it into a day, it's just not working.
There might be say there's 500 houses in a little town. Well, for you to have a decent, like, for you to have 20 of them.
Yeah, you're looking at like 5%.
Well, yeah.
Isn't you?
Is that right? Yeah.
25 is 5% about that.
Yeah. So that's, and like a lot of, even some of the big, I think it was Ben from Kings was saying,
1% of an area is good.
He has, I think he said he's aiming for 3% total. And I think he was on about he'll correct me because I've definitely butchered that, but it was something like 1%, wasn't it? Like 1% of an area is good.
Mate, I was on the phone to Mally from Wales and he said he's got 1% of Cardiff. We worked it out on the phone together. Unbelievable tech, isn't it, when you say it like that?
Yeah.
It's beautiful,
mate,
isn't
if you can get to 1%, I think that's...
Mate, totally.
Like, if you can aim for 1% in each town, and if you're below that 1%, then that's where you put your marketing efforts.
Then you know where to aim for it, yeah, for sure.
Because, like, at the moment, well, this year particularly, we've just been throwing as much money at marketing as we can and taking work on from everywhere. And it works, but if you
can finesse it now a little bit.
Yeah, if you really want to make it more efficient, it's like, right, instead of... So I've got a day in Shoebury, obviously it's split between 4 and 8 weekly. So 1 month, we might only do 8 jobs there. But in the next month, it's like 16, 17. So on the 8 weekly cycle, it's like, it's a good day.
Yeah.
We're doing the 500.
But the 4 weekly days.
But the 4 weeklies is light.
Needs work.
So it's like, really what you need to do is create 4 days, or so 2 days a month, once a fortnight, and have like the 8 weekly split and the 4 weekly split in half. And then you're doing an equal amount. So you need like 40 jobs in each area.
And then you can pick up then as well with the cancellations if you stagger it nicely.
Yeah, exactly.
See, that's another good way of looking at it as well. Mate, it's like it's techers in this game, isn't it?
That's what I'm trying to aim for. If I can get to two days a month in each area, and that solves a lot of issues with cancellations and skips. Just like, you don't need to skip a clean up.
Yeah, but then how would that work out then? Because if you're doing 2 days, if you're aiming for 2 days a month in each area, that means you're covering 15 areas. But surely you can't be.
Yeah, so I think we do about 19 areas, and then each of those areas, most of them are split into A and B or C. So it's probably too many areas for twice. But not all of them are going to be twice a month, for a while.
Yeah.
Like, they'll take some time to get there. Others will be there sooner.
It's cool, no?
It is cool, yeah, it's cool. It's just juggling the efficiency is like...
80%.
I think since I split the rounds, like, Elliot will do 500 quid and he'll finish at like 2 or like 1:30, 2. So like, he's happy, he's finishing early. The work's so much easier for him because he's driving a minute between jobs rather than 5 or 6 minutes, sometimes longer. He's not covering, particularly Chelmsford's a big area, right? So you could do one job, like 5 jobs in one bit, and then you've got to go to another quadrant and you've got to come back down to that roundabout, come up the main road and turn off, and then you're on that side. Then you've got to come back down to that roundabout, turn off, come back down to Baddo. And it's like, you could be doing that. You could be doing 3 hours of driving.
I clocked that today because I've revised my rounds again, and I've done it in obviously I've put them all in a tighter area. So that's why I only had a few jobs. So I think it started off as 14, ended up with 8 because I had a few cancellations, but I also had a few where I had cleaned them like 3 weeks ago, and they're an 8 weekly clean. So anyway, but mate, it's unbelievable. Like, a minute between houses is like
it's game changing.
It's elite.
I had a day the other like last week where every job I put into the sat nav, it wanted me to walk there.
Oh, bruv, that's
because
unreal.
that was quicker than driving.
Yeah. It's cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
When you get to that level, it's decent, and then you can really drill into it. Then, can't you? You can be like, right, so now we're gonna really push this area now, and then eventually you'd have 2 or 3 from one van move.
Yeah.
And then
like I picked up another, and again I think it's from the vans, but we picked up another job, and she automatically booked in. She's done it through the website because I didn't get the WhatsApp conversation, so it went from a Facebook ad. She's coming from direct. She's gone directly to the website, so she's found us somehow, and she's on the same road. We got 2 next door to each other on, so now we've got 3 on that road.
That's unreal.
And it's like, mate, how, like you're going to be doing? They're fairly fair size. I think they're like 3-bed semis, so it's going to be like 75, 80 quid. For one van park.
It's getting there, mate. It's getting there.
Yeah, and that's what we're aiming for,
mate. I totally agree. I had a belter the other day. I got a couple of flats in, well, all over the place really. But there's a block of flats in Chelmsford, and it was a lady inquired for her and her friend, and literally their neighbours. And then when I was there, I've been going every week for like probably since April, every month since like April. Woman hung out of her window the other day and said, "Oh, can you do mine while you're here?" And I said, "Yeah, no worries at all." So she added on. They're all on one side, yeah. And then a woman came out the other day while I was there, and she added 2 to it as well. So now when I go there, I've got 5. So now I think to myself, right, now I might have a little look and make a door hanger, so I can go in there, or if I'm allowed, and literally just say, "Look, we service this gaff, we can do yours as well." Because I think if you can maximise your time there, you're just harvesting more meat.
If you can get the whole block of flats,
mate, it'd be great, no?
Yeah, it'd be tasty.
Mate,
I used to do, so where Kurt used to live, he was in a ground floor flat, and you know what he's like. He's fucking chat. Like, when I first started, I used to do his for free. I said to him, "I'm only doing yours for free if you can guarantee me I'll get a couple of others in your block." I think there's like eight flats in the block. He managed to get me the one next door to him, the one above him, and the one above that. So I had 4. Like, it was one van park, so you had to go around the back. But so it was funny. Top floor moved, which was fine because it was fucking ball ache. He used to call me back every now and then because like he's like 4th story really. And it was just difficult.
Oh, to get a good clean, yeah.
Then the one below him moved. Unfortunately, they took me on at the new place. They've now moved again since, and I do the new place as well. So they're pretty good customers. Then the woman next door to Kurt had some sort of like episode. She didn't pay me for ages, so I was like, "I'm not coming." And then she used to text me like, "Can you come do a window clean?" And I was like, "No. Not doing that." So then I stopped doing Kurt's because I was doing them for free and I didn't have no work left. So I lost four flats in the same block within 3 or 4 months.
Oh, it was raging.
Yeah, it was a short period of time.
Raging.
But it was on the new build estate. So it would have been.
Are you keen on flats or not?
I don't mind them.
I don't mind.
I've taken on 3 flats this week.
Yeah, I don't
say it's
mind
Monday,
flats.
like over the weekend and stuff.
Yeah. No, I think
I've got another one to book in today. She's saying she wants to go ahead.
What's that from the leaflets?
No, they're just people have emailed. I don't know where they've come from.
It's cool though, isn't it?
Yeah.
I got a question for you. If you was
I'm sucking it.
Yeah? Oh mate, we can move on then.
Go on.
No, if you was trying to secure something like could be commercial, could be like a big deal. Let's say someone's going to give you like, I don't know, a couple of blocks of flats or something along them lines. If the price is obviously the bottom line, yeah? Would you, if the price is the bottom line, but you're kind of firm on your price, would you then offer an additional service at a reduced rate just to sweeten the deal?
Yeah, I would never discount my price.
So okay, so I'll give you a scenario, yeah? So let's say a management company calls you up and says, right, we want block of flats cleaned. And let's say there's 25 units, right? And you go, right, okay, you give them a price. And they go, yeah, it's okay. Like, obviously, we don't know their bottom line, do they? And
they want it for as cheap as possible, and you want it for as expensive as possible, right? So you've got to meet somewhere.
So you've got to try and find somewhere. So you're building a relationship. Would you then turn and go, right, I'll tell you what I'll do then. My price is my price, but I'll give you 75, not 75, I'll give you 50% off a gutter clean. But you got to book it in once a year.
Oh, yeah. If it was me, I would probably just go like full sales mode.
Yeah.
I'd just be like, the reason why the price is for these reasons, X, Y, and Z. I said, we want to work with you. We would love the opportunity to carry out this work, but like, we're a business as well. We can't work for free or for rubbish money. Like it's just not doable. But what we can do is we can add some value to the offer.
Yeah.
So yeah, either discounted rate on ad hoc services, or potentially throw in a gutter clear once a year for free.
Yeah, so
If,
that's
if
something
you're
you
getting
do.
strong money anyway, you just be like, you go in there, say it's a block of flats, you're doing them once a month, and you're going there every month anyway.
Yeah.
Just spend the extra couple of hours doing the gutters once a year. Do it in the summer when it's all dry and it's going to take you as long.
Yeah.
Don't do it when it's wet.
That make your life harder.
Maybe August.
Yeah.
Like, so it's ready for the winter. And then, just send them a couple of pictures once a year and just say, look, here's
Jobs
the
are good.
agreed.
Yeah.
It's not really cost you anything more.
That's what I always thought, yeah. And it just pushes it over the line.
I would never bring that price down.
For the windows. You can't really, can you?
As soon as you come down on price, you're the bitch.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, it's like fucking sales 101, isn't it? Like, whoever comes down first loses.
Yeah, totally agree.
It's like gay chicken. Whoever goes down first loses. Or wins, in my case. Depends on how you look at it.
Mate, what's your week looking like?
We've got a strong week this week, actually. We're going to do about $4,500 this week, so...
Really?
Quite a good week. Yeah, today... It was a nice day today, actually. We finished at 1. Elliot had 5 window cleans today. He had a hospital appointment this morning just for a check-up on his shoulder.
Yeah.
So he went and done that, and then he went and done 5 jobs in Basildon. So it's like one of those days where we aren't, like, the 4 and 8 weekly split is a killer.
Yeah.
So this day in 4 weeks, there's like 18 or 19 jobs.
Yeah.
But today there was 5. Brutal, right? But fortunately, it's a good day to put ad hoc stuff on. So I had a conservatory clean and a gutter clear this morning. Then we had that fellow through the house job, gutter clear. Elliot went and done that after his 5 window cleans. And then we had a big 4-bed detached, gorgeous property. Like, the guy looked after it immaculately. And I'll be honest with you, probably, he cares about his property, he wants it clean, but I wouldn't have said it needed cleaning. So we done the gutters there, soffits and fascias, all the windows, and the conservatory there as well. And he joined me. I mean, I was just finishing up. Probably didn't need him to come help me. But he was meant to do that job. But because he ran a half marathon yesterday. Elliot did.
Oh, I thought you meant the customer.
No. Elliot done a half marathon yesterday. Personal best time, 1:41. Very impressive.
Mate, that's
I don't know if you
incredible.
know much about running, but...
That's quick.
Really quick.
Yeah.
Really quick. There's another guy I know done it in like 2 hours and 59 minutes.
Pagan.
Yeah, innit? Got a big thing in there. So I was like, he had a hospital appointment this morning. So I was like, look, just have an easier day. So I said, I've got this conservatory job, so I had to take a section of the scaffolding.
He's come back proper swinging, isn't he?
Mm.
He busted his arm like 6 months ago, and now look at him.
But what he wants, he loves his swimming. So, so he was doing Ironman, like, competitions.
What, Robbie Downey Jr.?
Yeah.
What, he plays with him in the van?
He's on his wall when he masturbates. No, so he was doing, I think he had one booked in, and then obviously he'd done his shoulder, and he was, proper upset because he can't swim.
Oh, mate, you've hit the jackpot with that geezer. If he's doing Ironman for fun,
yeah, he's super fit.
Mate, we should put him out to start.
His brother done the marathon yesterday, Chelmsford Marathon.
Really?
Just like he done it in. It was again personal best time. It was like 2 hours 45 minutes.
Mate, what sort of childhood trauma did he have?
I don't know, mate. But
we got the wrong one, didn't we?
That one. I can't run up the stairs without getting out of breath.
I only run people down. That's the only exercise I get.
So yeah, I was like, I really want to give him a bit of an easier day. So I just said, look, when I finish my job, I'm going to go to your last job, and I'm just going to get started. To be fair, I didn't expect him to take so long to get to it. So I'd pretty much done like 85, 90% of it before he turned up. But he was in good spirits. He gave me a hand. He finished up.
Solid, mate.
Yeah, we finished about 1 today, and that was like 980 quid today. It was lovely.
That's great, mate. Well
Beautiful
done.
day. I've got a bit of a weird one tomorrow. So I cleaned a patio for a customer who specifically booked their patio to be cleaned. And then they've got this little bit of the side, which is like all fucking green and overgrown. But it's not part of the patio. It's like down the side of the house, not the side gate's on. It's like on a dead end bit. And I left my blower there, as you know from the last episode. So I went back and picked it up, and he went, "Is there a reason you didn't do that bit down the side?" I was like, Well, yeah, same reason I didn't like do your driveway because it's not part of your patio. He was like, oh, no, I thought so. He said, would you mind coming back and doing it? I'll pay you. I was like, don't worry about it, mate. I'll just come back and do it. Take me 30 seconds. But
a little small bit.
yeah, but it's just a really fucking awkward.
That's probably why
you got like park on the drive, then there's an alley next to the house and the side gate's down the alley. So I've got to like pull the hose out over the fence of the driveway, which is a full 6-foot fence. Then like round, and it's all the way around the other side of the house. It's a pretty big house as well. So yeah, a little bit awkward. But I've got to do that in the morning. Then I've got 3 first cleans all dotted about because, and typically this is what happens when you send out a load of leaflets. They fit in line with your days you've got coming up. It's brilliant. But then you get the stragglers that don't contact you until...
quick enough.
Yeah. And then it's like, oh, cleaned Rayleigh A last Thursday.
Yeah.
And you're Rayleigh A. So let me book you in for Monday, Tuesday, and then in 8 weeks when your next one comes around, you just be a few days early. So you need to get them in as quickly as possible. So I've got like 2 in Rayleigh, 1 in Wickford. And then I've got to come back to Holbridge to do a gutter and window clean, first clean.
Mate, you're smashing through the ad hoc, aren't you?
It's been all right. Sorry, that was...
leaflet.
So yeah, leaflet. So on top of those ad hoc jobs, on top of the 600 we had booked in, we had the 120 from the guy to go through the house today, and 160 for the one on tomorrow.
Nice, mate. Fair play to you.
So yeah, the ad hoc's been a little bit more than I thought.
Yeah, mate. Good on you. That's mate. Tops it up lovely.
Yeah, and then I think Wednesday, Thursday, Friday we just saw windows. 30 jobs in Chelmsford on Thursday. Friday. I don't know what we've got on Friday, but...
Mate, that's gorgeous.
I've got a couple of carpet cleans on Friday, actually, I think.
There you go, bruv.
Yeah.
There you go, mate. Nice one.
Not enjoyable. I don't like carpet cleaning.
What, carpet cleaning?
Yeah, it's just so much equipment for... It's all right if you're doing a whole day of carpet cleaning. But I've got something in the morning that's been booked in for ages. And then I've got like 5 seats on a sofa. It's like a 3-seater, a 2-seater, and an armchair, but the 2-seater's little. To clean afterwards, and they're just on a rug.
Sooner not do it.
I'd rather not do it.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Because I'm now keeping the equipment, it's like...
Yeah, I know what you mean. Be interesting to see... Oh, mind you, I was going to say, it'd be interesting to see if you pushed it, but all I see now is adverts for rooms.
Well, yeah, when I did push it, we done all right, but... Like, it's just not it's not scalable. Like, to get, even if, I mean, Elliot's good at the windows, so I don't want to take him away from what he's good at. So if I took someone else on... I wouldn't start
chucking him on carpets.
No, if I took someone else on for carpets, I've got to send them to the training. You know, I probably wouldn't want to take someone on who's done it before because...
Bad habits.
Yeah, and it's like, why aren't you still got a job? There's already a reason. Because carpet cleaning is pretty difficult. Like, there's a lot of like science involved.
Is that like numbers and that?
No,
is that maths?
The other one. It's like the squiggly stuff inside you.
Oh,
DNA and that.
What, deoxyribonucleic acid? Bet you didn't think I knew that, did you?
The squiggly stuff inside you is other man's spunk. So,
oh, mate.
I don't know why they call that scientifically. I call it another man's spunk.
The squiggly stuff.
No, there's a lot of like how this chemical reacts with this chemical, what you should put on this type of stain. It's just a minefield. I don't even remember it. I've got like a booklet that I'll go through. But that's fine for me because I've got the time to do it. But if I'm paying someone, I want them to be able to know what they're doing so they can do the job, get on to the next one.
Yeah, rather than sitting there Googling it all.
And it's like, well, by the time... And equivalently, it's like the same money as windows,
So can you get anything out of carpet then, within reason?
Yeah, within reason, yeah.
Do you get blood out?
Yeah.
Like, specifically prostitute blood, asking for a friend?
Prostitute blood's a little bit harder because it's normally got HIV. So... It can be a little bit...
Mate, we're doing it, aren't we? We're gonna get cancelled.
No, you can get pretty much most stuff out, but it's like... If you've had like a coffee stain for the last 10 years probably not coming out.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
If it's been there for a couple of weeks or a month or a couple of months, then or if it's like, if it's on a cream carpet, it's going to be harder to come out, right? It's less. The more obvious it is,
mate. We got cream carpet in our living room, and it's like, it's great. Like it's not rough because we're strict on it. Like shoes off, like you know what I mean. But it's like, it just goes.
Yeah,
it's got to go, innit? It's got to turn colour. It's gonna go dark.
I don't know why they've why they've ever used cream for carpets.
Yeah, I know.
Or any light colour.
It's not the best. It really is not the best.
I know it kind of brightens a room having a brighter floor.
It just looks so fresh, doesn't it?
Either have bright coloured hard floor or dark coloured carpet.
Yeah, I know.
Like it's just not worth it.
No, I totally agree. Or just get a rug. That's the best thing.
Yeah.
And then you can just roll it up and chuck it away.
But then it's like,
you might as well just have carpet.
Yeah.
I know what you mean, yeah.
You must just have a rug coloured carpet.
No, I get you. All right, son.
How long have we been going? 46. Let's talk about something else.
Yeah?
We can bore them for another 15. They like the longer episodes, didn't they? What you got going on this week?
I've got another night with Sillard.
Yeah.
And we're cleaning. We are cleaning. You know when you go to like a Halfords, you know when you walk up to like a Halfords or like a Pets at Home, and they've got the Pets at Home, and then they've got like a real weird awning, like an over awning. Yeah, I think we're cleaning a couple of them.
Is that with Sillard?
Yeah. So I've got another night with him, and then the next night. So that's tomorrow night. I've got a few windows tomorrow.
You're not with him tonight?
No, not with him tonight. So I've got a few windows tomorrow. I'm going to do some canvassing tomorrow. And then I've got the Sillard that evening, and then cleaning that. And then the next day, I'm cleaning a Costa, which is pretty cool. So it's only in Kent, what do you call me? So I'm going to go down there and pressure wash. But where it is, it's on an industrial estate. And you know, you get the big Costas with all the big seating area. I've got to clean all of that. So I need to chuck some sand on.
So are you doing that one for the same rate as the others? And it's just like, this one's a bigger one?
Yeah. So it's just
this one you're losing on a little bit because it's a bit bigger, but then you'll win on another one that's...
well, no, this one's the top end. This one's 700.
I thought they were all 700.
No. So so the price agreed was, well, the price I tried to go in at was 700 because obviously what it was. And I just said, look, that's a blanket price. You'll have me for, I can do anything for that money. But obviously...
Anything?
Not everything.
Well, no. I've got 7 bills in my pocket right now, bro.
No,
but cut the camera, isn't it?
What I mean is what I mean is for 700 you get like all my equipment. So I'd empty the gutters, I'd do this, I'd do that because I think 700 I could book a day out. That's nice.
Yeah.
That's great. But yeah, it's just this one, just the square footage and the meterage, etc. It's just quite a big old thing. So obviously it's all the seating area. Then it's like a really small walkway all the way around it, and then it's just the windows as well.
Would you say you're doing like majority commercial work now?
I'm doing a lot of commercial.
Yeah, because it seems like every time we ask you what you're doing, it's like there's commercial involved.
So it's funny, right? Because I have this conversation with people as well when I talk about growing my round. Because my ad hoc work dwarfs my round. Well, no, it doesn't dwarf it, but I'm doing more ad hoc than what my round is, which is great. Don't get me wrong, because it's a nice payday and it keeps the price up. But yeah, my ad hoc is strong, like really strong. And majority commercial as well.
So it's interesting because like my ad hoc used to dwarf my round.
Yeah.
Until, I just decided to flip it. But then now I don't, like I couldn't fit. Like it wouldn't work for me to take on some of the commercial work you're doing, like the late nights or the Costas anywhere in the country.
Yeah.
Like that doesn't suit me.
Yeah. No.
So I don't know if my capacity for commercials changed.
I think we're just different people because I don't mind.
We're not the same person.
No. What I mean is like, see, I don't mind driving.
I don't mind driving.
I don't mind, but you wouldn't have gone to Milton Keynes when I went there.
No, I wouldn't. It's not I mind driving though. It's just it doesn't work for me.
Why not?
Because I'd rather stay at home and keep up with my round.
Well, yeah, but see, this is where we differ, right? Because I just see it as money at the end of the day, and if it's a day's money. Let's say between 500 and 700 quid.
Yeah, but you can't be in two places at once.
No, and I've
got the 500-700 quid here.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. It doesn't work for me.
Well, exactly that. It wouldn't lend itself to you. But you could, like, potentially, you could look forward in your diary and find a day where you could maybe move something and do it, but you wouldn't. That's not the end of the world, though.
If it was more money, I would.
Yeah, that's what I mean. But like, I'm happy. Like, for me, I wouldn't leave that bread on the table. I'd take 7 bills, mate, and go and smash a job out. 1,000,000%.
Yeah.
1,000,000%. Because I think, mate, that's great, no?
Yeah, he's good. He's good.
Bro, it's what we're doing it for. Yeah. And I just think to myself, look, it's a pressure washing job. It's easy. I know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I'm comfy with pressure washing. I can just put my cans on, mate. I can just smash out a bit of surface cleaner.
Do you think it's great whilst it's great, but if you say you turned up and your hose broke,
yeah,
would you still have the same attitude? Or you turned up and like you'd forgotten a fitting and like you just can't pressure wash without the fitting?
Yeah, but that's like saying if I turn up for windows and my hose broke.
Yeah, but windows, you're local.
Oh,
it's
I
like
see what you mean.
You can come to the unit and change your hose, or you've got a couple of shops in Basildon that you can go, like, depending on where you
fair
are.
Comment.
You know a lot of people around here. Someone would help you out.
Yeah,
but
I get that.
If you're up in Milton Keynes and it's 8 o'clock in the evening or 9 o'clock in the evening and your hose goes, and it's like, well, now there's fuck what I can do unless I can put some sort of post out if someone's close to Milton Keynes that can help me out.
Yeah.
Which you could put, it would probably work for us, right? But if you weren't, if we didn't have the podcast,
mate, I'll just kick the barrel of hype over and just hope for the best.
Yeah,
just hopefully that cleans it.
Like you would have to then drive home, fix what you needed to fix.
Yeah, that's
potentially a day or two waiting for parts, then go back and do the job.
Nah, it's not as shiny anymore. I totally get that, but then like it's rainy days, isn't it? You're gonna get bad days.
Yeah, that's true.
You're gonna get bad days, but I mean, for the minute, I enjoy it. I enjoy as well the I quite enjoy the like the mix of it as well, especially with the ad hoc work and the cleaning. Like in terms of the commercial.
I used to love not doing the same thing every day.
Mate, I'm starting to hate windows.
Yeah.
Like not in a bad way, like I'm going to change windows. I'm not.
I went through exactly the same thing.
But I'm like, bruv, I couldn't like... like Elliot, I couldn't do Elliot's job.
No.
I couldn't wake up every day and just be like, yeah, I'm going to clean 20 houses today, and then tomorrow I've got 20. And guess what I got on Friday? I've got another 20. It's just never ending, is it? But then that's I don't like the repetition. I like the mixing it up.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just... I was the same as you. I looked forward to a day.
Closet homosexual?
Yeah.
When did you come out, bro?
I ain't in the closet. I looked forward to a day where I was pressure washing because it's
totally.
now I'm not window cleaning.
Yeah.
It was good. But you always have that in the back of your mind that the window cleaning's the bread and butter.
Yeah, 1,000,000%.
And like when you want to scale, it's
but
like you can't take on a staff member to do 20 houses a day without doing the 20 houses a day for a certain period of time.
Totally agree.
Or like building it up.
I'm definitely at the point now where I'm ready to give it, like ready to hand it over. I definitely am ready to hand it over and be like, right, this is your job now, and you look after the houses. And someone would probably enjoy it a lot more than what I enjoy it.
For a while, they will.
For a while,
you enjoyed it when you first started,
mate. And it's a great job. I'm not saying it's not. And it's like if I had 3 weeks of pressure washing, which I think I've got
you'd probably start
a fair amount coming up in the near future. I've got a mammoth job to take on.
You upgrading your machine?
Yeah, I will be. Yeah, I'll be honest with you. I want steam. That's what I want to go for. But there's just
you can be like the trains.
Yeah, like
the ones you love.
So I can just like paint my van to be like a Thomas.
So you can like shoot the water in the air and steam will come out and you can go choo choo.
Literally, yeah. But like, yeah, I want to have the horn as a choo choo. But the
just get the exhaust out the roof and like just pour some fucking carbon in it or something, and you'll be like a real steam train.
But if I'd done 3 weeks of pressure washing, I'd probably be. I can't wait to get back on the windows.
Yeah,
it's one of them ones.
Yeah, you just want an easier day because pressure washing can be quite tedious and hard work, I think.
Do you know what I noticed as well? I know it sounds really silly. I was pressure washing all day for 2 days a couple of weeks ago. And mate, like the vibration from your hand is like, fucking mate, you can't even pick anything up.
Yeah, but that... Like,
gonna get that white finger stuff.
I'm not shooting your machine down, but it's cheap. Like if you
it's a Honda GX 390, bro.
The engine's got nothing to do with it.
So why is it cheap?
It's a cheap machine.
How? It's a Comet pump with a Honda GX 390.
It's a cheap machine in comparison to like the steam that you're talking about or the setup that I've got. It's a cheap machine. I'm not saying it's shit. No, I'm just saying it's a cheap machine. If you spend more money on the setup, you'll get a lower vibration. You'll have anti-vibration triggers. You'll have anti-vibration turbo nozzles. It's not as bad.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah, let me land before you start shooting me
So,
down.
so is it the machine, brother, or the anti-vibration trigger? Because they're completely different things.
Well, it's all part of it, isn't it?
Come on, mate. You're getting yourself twisted up. Our engines were the same.
Our engines aren't the same.
GX390 you was on.
Mine's a fucking
Briggs and Stratton now.
dickhead,
But your first machine...
Yeah, it was cheap.
Mate,
in comparison.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, I know it is. I paid 1,800 quid for that machine. It came with a surface cleaner, a fucking nozzle, a hose. I paid nearly double that just for the fucking machine in the van with no hoses, no reels, no triggers, no nothing.
Fair enough.
There's a big difference.
Mate, if Darren from PWS is watching this, mate, chime in and put one of us down.
Darren can't even fucking text us back, mate, let alone watch
Put one of us out of our miseries. Put one of us out of our miseries.
Darren's texted both of us in the last week and still hasn't managed to reply. He ain't watching this.
But yeah, no, the commercial, the commercial's great. I like it because it just mixes it all up all the time and keeps it fresh.
I don't know why. Sorry, I know I keep going on about. I don't know why you haven't upgraded your machine already. You do plenty of.
I do plenty of pressure washing.
Pressure washing to warrant it as well.
Yeah, I know, mate. I've got loads of stuff I want to upgrade, but like I'm buying a house and it's just things are just
long the house off, mate.
Eh?
You can live in the van.
Should I just live in the unit?
I've got a sofa bed. Mate, imagine having steam. Who needs a house?
Mate, have you used it?
I've had a little play.
Bro,
I ain't done it on a job.
It's unbelievable, mate. Like Sillage yesterday, yeah. So like we started cleaning with cold, and it's like it's a strange. It's almost like a brick slip on the floor, but it's not. It's like a honed granite. So it's smooth,
think they are bricks, aren't they? They're on their side.
Yeah, but it's like a granite. So it's that sort of like hard, smooth, and real super
grippy.
hard. You know what I mean? And we cleaned it with cold, and I was like, oh, this looks all right. And then he's used steam. So I was using a cold machine. He was using steam to get the bubble gum off, right? And mate, as he's hitting the bubble gum,
you can see spots. Can you?
Bruv, he's just cleaning it like you've never seen before. And he's like, this ain't going to work. And I was like, all right, plug it into the surface cleaner. And it's like, number one, it looks super cool, yeah? It looks like stars in their eyes.
I bet it's nice as well in the middle of the night when you're fucking...
It's in a way, it's warm. Yeah. But mate, like, it was just cleaning on another level. And I was like, the fact you haven't even used the chemical yet is quite elite. You know what I mean?
I think Max from Links was saying that... I know Simon from We Clean Any Window was also saying, they both said the same thing, that they choose the steam over the chemical because also it makes it safer to send a staff member out that they're not fucking around with
massively,
chemicals.
mate, massively.
And
massively.
Like 9 out of 10 jobs you don't even need any.
And you can do so much more with it. You can do so much more. Like you can do the old restorations on the old window sills and things like that on the old buildings, and it just
shower.
Yeah,
like you just feel a bit dirty.
It's just quality, mate. Yeah. It's just quality. But yeah, we mate,
when you get him one.
The only thing that's really holding me back is like the 12 grand price tag on it. That's the only thing that's really.
Hey, you can do it cheaper. AC pressure washers do a cheaper one. So does Brian Nixon, and there's another company near Birmingham.
Really?
Yeah, I can't remember the name of them. I'll ask Keanu. Who knows?
I might have a butch
he
because
was going to use them or did use them. But yeah, about 6 or 7 grand.
See, that's
can get steam
that's a bit manageable. Yeah, 6 or 7 grand's a bit manageable because it's.
But it's going to be like more bare bones, like mine is. Like it's made out of Uni-Strut. It's not, it's not a nice.
Yeah, I ain't got a bit. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Steel frame.
Yeah, but if I can save 6 grand and not be super pretty, that's fine.
Yeah, that's the trade-off.
Yeah,
that's it.
Massively. But yeah, no, I would like steam. I've always wanted steam because it's just you can't get better than that, can you? That's it. Then you've maxed that one out. You're king of the ring there, and then you can move on to something else. So, but yeah, that's where I'm at, mate. So I have got my eyes on steam. I've also got my eyes on a new gutter vac because my one was old in 1982. My gutter vac, I blew one of the engines up the other day.
Oh, I'll go in the bin once you get your new one.
Mate, it's a steel drum, innit? We could just use it as an incinerator. And just burn, I don't know what we'd want to burn. Just burn 55,000 leaflets to stay warm.
We'll just put it in the bin, mate. It'll be all right. It's done. You've had your money tenfold out of that gutter vac. It's done you well.
And truth be told, yeah, same with a pressure washer.
The pressure washer is fucking, mate, best thing you ever bought.
Mate, like in terms of investment, yeah, it's better than shares in fucking apple.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, but it's done its job, and it's still going, and it's still all right. So I'll keep it for the time being. But yeah, I do want to. I've got my eyes on a Steam one for sure.
It's a boxing wrap.
It is, mate. Yeah, I bought it the other day, and I busted my wrist so bad, and do you know what done me yesterday?
Heavy masturbation.
No, it was a job I was on, and it was like everything was mega heavy, and it was horrible. Anyway, the job I was on yesterday with Sillard, I was wrapping up. We had 3 high pressure hoses.
Yeah,
and mate, wrapping them up is a job, innit? It's just.
I'm so glad I've not done that in a long time.
It's just really twisted my hands up in a really bad way, and then like today I was using the water-fed pole, and I was just in bits, and I thought, I bought boxing wraps the other day. I thought, where are they? So I dug one out. I was like, put the Rocky theme tune on, just stood outside, didn't I? Started wrapping up.
Shadow boxing.
Started gloving up. But no, it was good. So yeah, it's I don't know what's wrong with it.
Just run up the stairs in the flat. Smacked up your missus.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to getting my wrist back because it's really painful.
Yeah, give it a couple of days, that'll be all right.
Well, I did over the weekend. Mate, I'm panicking. It's things like this.
The trouble is when you get wrist pain, this job does not lend itself to it getting better.
I know.
Like, I had bad wrists before I went on holiday.
Did you?
Yeah, the 5 days it took, and then they've been all right since, touch wood. But yeah, once they go, they hurt until you can have, a
takes
good
a while
amount
to
of
get
time
back
off.
in it. Yeah, takes a while to get back in it.
Right, see us out, big man. Let's wrap it up.
Guys, thanks for watching another episode of the Uncleanables Podcast. I've been Dan.
I've been Ryan.
And remember, stay cleaning.